Hello beautiful dear soul ones, this is a short video about time. Time, the illusion of time. Timelines are collapsing, timelines are merging, the illusions of time is merging. As we are merging and flinging forward fully to a more fifth dimensional reality, the illusion, the third dimensional illusion of time is dissolving and crumbling and breaking away. Time is one of the most oldest dogmatic principles out there. It's one of the oldest jails, invisible jails that are out there, that we all have been playing with. We've all been playing and giving our energy, our soul, to the jail and illusion of time. Past and future does not exist. How many times have we heard this? But do we really understand what that means? When we're truly in the now, it means that all parts, as many parts as are possible with the calculations of different dimensions, because we are multi-dimensional beings, so there is a certain resonance that will always be in multiple dimensions. But when we bring all parts of our awareness and consciousness into one specific point, bringing all our awareness and consciousness into one specific point in space-time. So right here, right now, I bring all parts of my awareness and consciousness, apart from, my multiple dimensional cells, although partially of that consciousness, but that's a different story. Right here, right now, if I bring all the parts of my awareness and consciousness right here, right now, I'm really here in the now. In one place in space-time. When our thoughts and parts of our awareness and consciousness are in matters of the past, so-called past, or matters of the future, or off thinking about the next project at hand, or we're off still dwelling over spilled milk from the past, we are not fully in the now, we are not fully present. Right here, right now, in this pinpointed place in space-time. The only way that we can reclaim our sovereignty, that we can fully embody every part of ourselves and who we are and all of our abilities, is if we are our consciousness and awareness, all of our consciousness and awareness, body, mind and soul of our consciousness and awareness is in one pinpoint in space-time. This requires a lot of practice. But right now, it's a lot easier than it was 100 years ago. A lot easier than it was 50 years ago. And a lot easier than it was a month ago. Because of the transitional time that we've just been going through, are going through. Will be going through. We're going through. So, we will be noticing that time is being very distorted right now. Because if you think about time, including Gregorian calendars, our watch time, and the notions of past and future, it's crumbling and collapsing. So there is kind of like an energetical grid around the world that has been built with this illusion of time, and it's cracking right now. So there will be distortion that we can notice, that we just don't know what day it is, what time it is, not even an idea what time it is, what date it is. We may feel like we sat somewhere for 5 minutes and it was 4 hours, or we may feel like we sat somewhere for 6 hours and it was actually 3 minutes. Time, we will notice as it is being dissolved. We will notice different distortions within the time matrix. Okay? Nothing to worry about, just to be aware of. It'll be a while before we can all, as a humanity, totally let go of time, right? Our whole world is based on time at this moment and time. Sorry for all the noise. The motorbikes are so loud here. But we are starting to step away and it's starting to break. We're coming to the fourth dimensional place of time where, time could not exist sometimes and time can exist, and we go back and forth. So it's kind of an uncomfortable transitional position, distortion, not sureness. And it's also a chance for each and every one of us to feel into the next step, which is a fifth dimensional notion of time, which is only now. It's going to take a couple of decades, in my point of view at this moment in time, from what I can see, before we can fully fling into the now. But that's where we're headed. So our practice is to connect with our breath, being aware and responsible of our awareness, our consciousness, where our thoughts are, and bringing them into one point in space-time. Your body, mind, and soul, awareness and consciousness into one place in space-time that creates that point in the now. And it is only from this point, where that exact point is actually in our heart center, the 0 point, still point of creation. That's where we can truly return to our sovereignty, to being creators, to creating and manifesting our own realities, dependent on if it is a part of our purpose and for the highest and greatest good. Yeah? As we heal ourselves in the now, as we are present in the now, it affects all parts of us that are in the past and in the future. We are constantly creating, but we can only create in the now. We can heal ourselves in the so-called past and create the so-called future, but only if we're present in the now. So this illusion of the time matrix, that that we're at our consciousness, and the illusion of time matrix has fooled us and kept us in a jail where parts of our consciousness, awareness, and thoughts were all in different places in time, in the past, in the future, with the television, worrying about our friend, worrying about our future career, wallowing about the past and your last breakup, all of these things that are keeping you out of your own power, your own sovereignty. Yes. Keeping you out of the now. You want to feel happy, connected, loved, fully? Can only happen in the now. When we are most present. When we're your happiest moments in life, your most high frequency loved moments, your biggest etheric or godlike or whatever spiritual moments of your life. You're fully present in the now. Body, mind, and soul, every part of you was there. And a whole other story is when we are able to achieve bringing our full awareness and consciousness in one place in space-time, we're able to project our consciousness and ourselves to multiple dimensions more fully and with more awareness. But that's a whole different chapter of information. For now, the practice is being in the now. All right. I send you all so much love. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. Have an incredible, beautiful day. Bye.